Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to your Steins 010 night. We're on episode 14, I'm pretty sure. I'm always so bad. Why is it that... Oh, 15. We're on 15. Good thing I actually checked. I don't know how I always forget. But we're on episode 15. Last episode, was really weird. It started with like a multi-month time skip, but then the ending was what was actually important, where Kagari pulled up in brainwash form to Suzaha while Suzaha was taking a shower and tried to murder her with a knife, kind of. But Suzaha, of course, the goat, manages to avoid that completely, flip the script, mostly, and then Kagari gets away. But this is kind of a big deal because, you know, Kagari is missing for multi-month there. Kagari was obviously brainwashed, though had some, like, she still said, like, big sis Suzaha, like, mixed in there. And so, like, maybe she still had a little bit of herself, or maybe she was just playing Suzaha and trying to, like, get her to ease up. I don't know. So there might be some hope for mid-brainwash Kagari there. Also, Suzaha and Daru are trying to work with Maho to get the time, like, send your memories back in time machine up. I think it's called, is that the leap one? Yeah, whatever it's called. Trying to get that working, trying to refigure that out. And Maho, right at the start was like, nah, like, I'm not Maki-sei, I can't do that. But then by the end of the episode was like, you know what? I don't have to try to break into what Maki-sei's figured out. I just got to follow the same steps Maki-sei did. Like, if Maki-sei researched X, then instead of trying to figure out Maki-sei's info, let me just research X as well. Like, I'm here for it. So, hopefully Maho's, like, you know, Mozart Salieri obsession with Maki-sei is kind of going to actually be useful instead of being such a detriment to, like, her self-esteem. Honestly, yeah, so Kagari's just free roaming again. We're also thinking that, like, the male professor showed up again. I always forget his name. I just remember that he calls Okabe Lentaro, because that's funny. But, he's around. Presumably the female professor might be around as well then. So we'll have to watch out for that for sure. And yeah, I mean, because considering the whole Kagari situation, I'm pinning the brainwashing on him. We also know in the future there was some brainwashing that Suzaha's piecing together, so that's like a plot line for Suzaha to go down. I'm thinking male professor is the one that brainwashed Kagari in the future, and female professor was the original motorcycle woman before Kagari took up the mantle last episode. Man, it's crazy. Like, the motorcycle woman. Like, that means, like, that's such, like, a phrase that just, like, means nothing unless you actually watch the show. That's just crazy to me. Crazy. So let's jump into this episode, see what happens. I'm drinking the sparkling ice fruit punch flavored sparkling water. You know what sucks? I'll tell you what sucks during the OP. I always, like, the OP is a good time for me. Oh, it's a new OP, though, so I kind of want to analyze it a bit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's get this going, though, in 3, 2, 1, bam! It was scary, too. Kagari was, like, a force of nature. Where are you? Oh, she's just sitting in the time machine? You sleep in there? Do you roll around in your sleep? What if you accidentally send yourself back in time? Also, why was Kagari even there? Like, why'd she drop the Upa there originally? Maybe she didn't... Ferris! Maybe she didn't have the Upa and she wanted to go get it. Ferris, why are you here? Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean you got a week left before you leave? Oh, shoot, it's your mom. It's, Yuki. I wonder if we're gonna see that at some point. By now I've forgotten. Suzu meow. What's up, Yuki? They just really sped her in that conversation with Ferris there. Holy crap. She pulled up with the cake, said, "What's good with you?" and then cut to Yuki. Get rolled. Poor Ferris. I love Ferris. Man, this new OP, though. I think they have a frame in this that was making me think of the 40 million years, though, right? Where it's like Ocarina and Mayushi in it alone. And the only way I could see Mayushi going on the trip is if it's the 40 million years trip. Instead of being the, Because, like, otherwise it wouldn't... Mayushi shouldn't be there. Because Mayushi, like, if you're gonna bring somebody with you on a time adventure, you're bringing, like, Suzaha, you know? Someone that's a thug. Like, what use does Mayushi have? Unless Mayushi actually attaches to Kagari, right? Because she actually has some, utility there. That's interesting. I'll take that back then. It could be something else. I'm thinking still 40 million years would be really cool, but maybe I'm just, like, real life, just, schizo posting a little bit. This is sick, by the way. I love the Mayushi with Kagari at the gravesite. That's a good move. Though I like the snowflakes a bit more because it worked with the music a bit better, but like thematically, I like the gravesite thing. I like it quite a bit. Let me take a sip. Yeah, that right there. Is that Ocarine? Maybe that's not even Ocarine. Maybe that's Suzaha. Suzaha and Mayushi go in time? If I remember, I'll try to look at that. Oh, Maho's coming in? Don't forget she's so short. Oh my god. What? What? Why do you have such a big luggage? You don't need that much luggage. She has more luggage than she has body weight. By like 8 times. Or like 2 times. What? What are you doing? Wait, I thought the Maho thing was kind of undercover a little bit. Like they weren't talking to Ocarina about it, because all we saw was Suzaha and Daru talking to Maho. So I'm kind of surprised that everybody went to go see her like that. Or I don't know. I'm surprised like what Ocarina thinks she's here for. I'm curious. Curious what that is. Suzaha, trying to set your parents together. Oh no. Why were you visiting Miss Fubuki? Bro, Suzaha just trying to like cement her birth. I think Suzaha's tripping right now. It's not no big deal. What are you on about? Oh, that's no big deal. That's true. Yeah, that's fine. True. Sneak your way in, Suzaha. No. No, don't say that about your daughter. He should not be a father. She's fading out of time. Just like Back to the Future. She's actually fading out of time. We're doing a Daru like confidence arc. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so like I don't know. I just got like so stunned. Yeah, what's going on? Why is Ruka and Moeka here? Are we having a conference? Not a conference. Ferris. Why is Ferris looking like that? They're having like a ultimatum. Not like that. Close though. Just hit him. Why is Ruka here for this? It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. They faked it. They're faking it. You're not actually fading out of time, you little monster. That's fake. Nah, she photoshopped that. They tricked him. It's a trick. So, dude, Favris hired one of her like butlers to Photoshop it. That's not at all what happened. Maho-san, help me. See, look, she's like, I don't know. I feel like they're not bringing Oka. That's true. Screw modesty. Be an egotistical bastard. Be a monster. Be a hoe. Don't actually do that. Modesty is important. It's a mix. It's a mix. Don't want to be a foot. Don't want to be a foot. A doormat. Don't want to be a doormat. Don't want to be a foot either, honestly. Maho, how old? I know she's an adult. I'm just... What's her exact age? Like 22? 23? Why was Suzaha PMing... Private messaging, Maho? Probably about, like, the time stuff, right? Or unless she's... Because... Unless she's trying to bring her in on the, this thing. But I feel like Suzaha wouldn't message Maho to try to get the Daru thing. I feel like that's not something Suzaha would do. Something Mayushi would do, for sure. Yeah, okay, read your message. True. Man, I wanna get a lesson from Ferris. I love Ferris. Ooh, gotta get good at cosplay. Yeah, stop wearing the same t-shirt. Yeah. Though, I bet their lessons aren't gonna work. Or like, because Yuki wants Daru. That's a very Ruka thing to say. Keep the conversation fun and exciting. Yeah, Moeka, that's your advice? His Ferris's face in that shot looks very weird. Sometimes when they're like zoomed out, they look so funny. Whenever they're zoomed in, the characters... They really brought Maho for this? That's what I'm saying. Oh, Suzaha is taking this seriously. I guess that's fair, but like... I was thinking they were doing some undercover time machine stuff, but yeah, with the timing, that wouldn't have made sense. What is this? What do you mean? Did you bring that with you? No, Maho, don't plug me into that. She's doing hypnotherapy, man. Brainwashing. She's doing brainwashing. This is even pushing the thing more. That her... That's... Suzaha's like, oh, wow, look, brainwashing happening in front of my eyes. Okay, dude. Can't trust him. Yuki's about to be like, Daru, what happened to you? You're not the man I love. I don't know who you are. Yeah, Daru. Okay, no, I respect the fit. Let's hear what you got. Maybe she's into it. Oh, shoot. No waiter's gonna respond to bring the usual like that. All you did was take a loan out. Thank you. Ferris and her business connections are the best part of this entire social circle. Bro, I'd be part of the social circle just so I could leech off of Ferris's money. Not even the money as much as just Ferris in general. Ferris would be so fun to hang out with. She's just always got good vibes. She's rich. Successful. Yeah, I don't think Yuki's feeling this, Daru. You know Yuki knows y'all four of you are there. You can't all be poking around the corner. What are you going down on a knee for? Right, he's doing too much. I thought he said kill you. Yeah, Suzaha, you're actually throwing your own existence. She's gonna say, stop it! Recognition of the asymptomatic line. Recognize a asymptote. Okay. You got rejected. And it's all Suzaha's fault. I feel like the picture thing was fake, right? The way she was... Saying, did you use the photo? Rolled! 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 She did not have fun today. Suzaha, I could have told you this. Guess who she fell for? The first time. Normal Daru. Normal Daru. So trying to turn Daru into someone else. Stupid. Normal Daru is what she's here for, bro. No, it comes from his own lack of self-confidence. Like, now you ruined it. Now you're actually gonna not exist. It did happen. No, it's okay, Daru. Now admit that it was fake. Oh, shoot. He's taking it hard. I mean, understandably, I'd take... I mean... One bad date doesn't mean GG. With like, a friend, like, that good, you know? I mean, it doesn't mean... True, that's what I'm saying, Ferris. Yeah, all of you dropped the ball. Suzaha mostly, though. I blame Suzaha. That's okay, though. I look so short when I, like, slouch in my chair. Let me real quick unslouch. Ready? Sorry, I gotta lock in. I'm getting distracted. Whoa. Apocalyptic. She's running with an AK. Landmine. Drone. Gatling gun drone. And she's dead. Holy crap, they went from 0 to 100. You're just gonna throw that in? Her watching her own mom get gunned? Okay. I doctored the photo. I'm a bad daughter. Go talk to my mom. No, let's get real. Let's get real. Oh, that's horrible. Baby Suzaha's a thug, though. What a real one. Nah, we all know we're not going down the right path right now. We're going to World War III. And the talking to a guy. Yeah, I mean, he can tell the Photoshop artifacts, right? Giga Chad. Ooh, good line. You weren't being selfish, you're just... I mean, I guess, but there's nothing wrong with being selfish. You didn't do anything wrong, bro. He's being a real one, though. She said no. She said yes. Bing. Recovered. Thanks, Suzaha. You're a real one. Man, this is crazy. We're gonna... Like, the day that Suzaha gets to have a normal childhood proves that we're on the right path, you know? Maho, what are you about to do alone? What's up, bro? Crazy, the entire Slice of Life episode? What's up, Ferris plushie? And it's not a Ferris plushie. Entire slice of life episode with... Oh, nice cosplay. Oh, sick cosplay. I like your staff. Entire slice of life episode with 5 seconds of Suzaha watching her mom get shot to death and then holding her bloodied corpse. Good move. Good move. Bro, we all need a Yuki in our lives. Or a Daru. Pick your side. Or a male Yuki, because I wouldn't want a female Daru. Or whatever Yuki. I don't even care. Just someone. Or you can be alone. That's okay too. Sometimes yourself is all you need. Oh, she felt it this time. Yep. She even let him know. But that proves that if he's willing to change to get with you, that proves how much he's into it. But also being willing to change isn't probably really a good thing, right? You want to be your best you. Find someone that like suits it. You know, shore up your weakness. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's a mix. You don't want to be a different person, though. Muy kyon. She loves it. She loves it. Yuki's here for that. I don't know what that means, but she's here for it. Is that this sound? Oh, what a real one. She's feeling muy kyon too. This is all you realize now. Bruh. Let me take a little sippy, just like Okarin's doing with his little tea. Wait, Okarin, why are we cutting to you? I think we can meet today. There's so much we want to talk about. Oh, okay. Mayushi also said it. Yeah, meet up with your girl Mayushi. Don't blow her off. Yeah, all the brainwashing is brutal, right? Tell me about it. Okarin helps invent brainwashing accidentally. Or at least the Okarin from the future's past did that. That's what I'm saying. Boy Kyun. Oh, there's the picture. And then her getting gunned down. Oh, what a real one. Wait, I gotta look at the wording. It's okay. You know what? Let's just let Suzaha emotionally decompress. She got trauma out the wazoo. Ooh, Daru determined. Got something worth protecting. Yes, sir. Poor Suzaha. You're going crazy with the strings, though. Holy crap. Oh, they're taking another photo. Okay, good move. I like that. Aww. Aww, that's so sweet. That was sweet. I liked that. That was sweet. Oh, you got another picture, Suzaha. Got the dub. Got to have a shoulder to cry on. Back to the grind set. You see how she liked that? You see how she turns? She says thank you. She brushes it away, and then her face turns to stone. And then Kagari's in an entire black suit on the roof just watching. Kagari, you know people can see you, right? I'll let it slide because your hair's blowing in the wind very magnificently. Dang, okay, they ended the episode. You could kind of feel that they were building towards the end of the episode, but I didn't think they would cut away with just Kagari. I mean, it's a reveal. Kagari was watching. Okay, let me look back at this little bit here. Itaru. San. Ataru? His name's... Freaking... I'm looking up his name. I don't even care. I'm gonna have to, like, cut this part out. Daru, full name. Daru, full name, Steinsgate. Are they... Yeah, okay, his name's Ataru, and Daru is the freaking nickname. That's right. Okay, so when she said Itaru, that wasn't weird. That's just saying, my boy makes me moi moi kyun, too. I'm here for that. Please take good to my brother. You know, loving it. I'm here for it. She says, I'm planning to. I'd love to. He makes me moi moi kyun. Though, I'm a little... The part that I'm slightly confused about is her saying, it's okay, you don't have to say anything when Suzaha starts to cry. Because maybe she's just saying this as, like her understanding the situation isn't that Suzaha's her daughter, right? Unless she just figured it out, but I don't think she did. Unless I'm stupid and missing something with their interpersonal relationship. Suzaha's just avoided her the entire time, and they've kept her out the know. That's been, like, the entire thing. That's why she keeps doing the like, mom cut off Yuki thing. So, her being, like, understanding here and giving her a hug, maybe she feels there's, like, something else, and she's, like, kind of clued in a little bit, and she's like, you know what? My friend group likes talking about time travel a lot, and they're full of scientists, and this person has, like, almost called me mother, like, 7 times, and she's trying to hook me up with this guy. That, you know, maybe there's something going on here. But even if it's not that, even if she hasn't figured it out, because I don't know what her IQ is, at least her, like, seeing Suzaha, like, emotionally, like, so invested in, like, her brothers and, like, all that stuff, would be, like, enough of a reason for her to comfort Suzaha, I guess, because she seems to be, like, a pretty kind person. So, I don't know, that's sweet. That is sweet. All right, was there anything else crazy this episode? I can't believe they randomly just... Okay, let me look at the timing on this. Look at this. Okay, so they're saying Suzaha's just walking around, right? Literally just walking. What was... Just like then. Oh yeah, so she's like, oh, I just screwed it up. I just hoed it. Man. I'm so bad at my job, right? And then she's just walking through the streets. And she says, oh yeah, remember when I had the AK run around and then I watched her get shot to death in front of me? Like, what a tone change. Like, listen to her primal little scream here. Holy crap. Actual child soldier warlord. I respect it. I mean, Suzaha is, like, power level the highest character in terms of not intelligence. Like, everything else. Well, I don't know. If you want to talk about, like, willpower and stuff like that, I don't freaking know. But, like, Suzaha's power is crazy. So saying, you know, I respect it, but such a tone change, I was not ready. I mean, they were kind of, like, we know that, like, you know, World War III sucks. But to just randomly jump into it like that, I wasn't ready. And there was also another shot of it. When did they do the other shot? I think it was a little before this. Come on. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Was there anything else that really happened this? Oh, right here. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. This is a trauma. It's crazy that she has been through, like, so much, because she was, like, actually, like, kind of I don't know if child soldier is the right terms, but she grew up in World War III, going insane around her, watched her mom die, got sent back in time, got the Glock pulled on her by Kagari. Even in the normal Steins Gate, you know, there was that part where she, like, you know, hung herself, which was horrible. The whole I failed episode. Still, I don't know, man, that was a crazy episode. But she's still, like, emotion, like mentally so strong to fight off Kagari, like constantly have her guard up to fight off Kagari. She hasn't like cracked under the pressure almost at all. The only time she's ever really cracked, like mentally or emotionally, is when she's had someone that she like feels comfortable enough to be vulnerable around, which is Daru, right? So like she'll like sometimes like cry to him, or like the little bit with her mom, which makes sense given the context of all the mom stuff. But that's like not like her making a mistake because she's emotionally out of touch or whatever. I mean, I guess you could say that her pulling the Glock on Ocarine was kind of that, but at the same time, I was on her side for a lot of that argument, you know? I mean, because Ocarine's given up. Obviously, pulling the Glock on him and saying getting the machine is not going to do anything, and if anything will make things worse, but I understand her intent of, we gotta get this going. We can't just screw around. Huh. Ferris is such a real one. I freaking love Ferris. And she's got to deal with all the Kagari trauma, too. You see how she's, like, freaking out in the time machine when she wakes up after her nightmare? 2 seconds later, what's she doing? She's just stretching, getting ready for the day. Boom. She's a thug. And then Ferris, the realist one, pulls up, gives her a strawberry shortcake. Or, like, the bit here. Or I don't freaking remember where. But where she was like, oh, that was so sweet. And then she went thug mode again, right? Her face re-hardens because as she wanted to see this, you know, she's doing something kind of for herself. And even getting to like watch this happen because she never got to when she was younger. And you know, do whatever you gotta do. And it's not like it's not like Ocarine's ready to go and you're holding him up. Ocarine's not ready to go. So might as well just screw on with your parents, right? Who cares? But she's still like hardened. She's I just love her. She's a real one. She's so strong. Ferris is the best though. I love Ferris too much too. Every time Ferris appears on the screen, man, was there anything important with this conversation as well? No, they brought Maho in. I mean, they kind of had that little zoom in with Suzaha when Maho was doing the like sleep brainwashing. I mean, not really brainwashing, but that sleep thing. It had a zoom in on her face, which is definitely cluing in on the future of the Victor whatever university, the Maho University, will become the brainwashing people that are in the future. And right now, they're probably doing the brainwashing right now with Kagari. They are probably the White Van as well, because the Amadeus stuff. I mean, they've given us like 17 clues at this point. And the whole all the female motorcycle stuff that I've talked about. I mean, it just is what it is. At this point, it's not even like, I'm just gonna take it as true. Crazy that didn't put is this like a mid thing? It's right, it's like the title is in the middle. Recognition of the line. Asymptote? Asymptomatic? I know what asymptomatic means. What's an asymptotic? Wait, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Asymptotic. Asymptote. A line that continually approaches given curve does not meet it. Okay. So what is the asymptote in this, what is it? I don't know what the asymptote is. I don't know what they're referring to. What asymptote are we recognizing? What are we continually getting closer to but never succeeding on? There's her thug mode. I mean, we made it to the, I don't know what they're referring to with that. I won't even make some like random guesses because I got nothing. But honestly, that was a pretty, not like a filler episode, right? But it was definitely focused on like Daru. But like I got what they're going for, you know, the whole kind of be yourself, like all that kind of stuff, in reference to Daru, with a little bit of the brainwashing stuff going on in the background. Just, you know, spice it up. Oh, that's just the OP. As well as giving some Suzaha backstory more with the trauma and the mom stuff. So just kind of doing something like doing a little bit of emotional housekeeping. So cool. On to the next. I mean, not much to talk about. On to the next episode 15 or episode 16 next. If you enjoyed this episode, then I messed it up. If you like the video, like the video, subscribe if you blah blah blah. You know how it all goes. But until then, until the next episode, that's like after night. Peace.